All right, what up, Nerd Squad? Thanks for stopping back in. I got another little bullshit assessment for you today. We are going to be talking about Tom Clancy's Without Remorse, starring Michael B. Jordan. Obviously, jumping into this thing, there are going to be some spoilers, so if you haven't seen it and you plan on seeing it, check out some of the other content. Come back when you have watched it. I'm not going to go full on through this thing as far as the plot goes. I'll just kind of give a once-over of what it is and kind of my thoughts and feelings on it. Basically, this movie's about a SEAL team that is on mission. Stuff doesn't go the way that they thought it was. It was kind of neglected intel from the CIA. And what ends up happening is it ends up being, they're thinking it's ISIS terrorists, but it turns out to be Russians. And so the mission ends and they get sent back home. And then we see some of the main operators, some of the main guys on this SEAL team back home, and they're getting killed off. One gets hit by a van. The other one gets shot up in his car. And then they attack Michael B. Jordan at his home, and they end up killing his pregnant wife and obviously the unborn child. So it then becomes Michael B. Jordan's kind of mission to figure out why and who and all that stuff, kind of just going through it, trying to figure everything out and getting some good intel, some bad intel. The movie was pretty much what I expected it to be from the previews that I saw of it. A lot of really good action, I thought. The hand-to-hand stuff was great. The weapons, the use of the weapons, the guns and firearms and everything, and some of the moves incorporated into that. It looked great. I feel like it was very, very well done. It was very well done, well researched, I should say, as far as the technical side of things go. I thought it looked great. I thought the cast was good. The acting was good. I didn't have a lot of issue with this. It did kind of feel like it was all over the place, but to be honest with you, as you start to get these new pieces of intel throughout the movie, it makes sense as to kind of why it's kind of jumping around and like, well, that didn't make sense. Well, the people in the movie, in the storyline didn't know it either. It was that's kind of the way that it was set up to be, a little kind of bouncing back and forth, but it all made sense when you just sit down and pay attention to it. So I didn't have a lot of heartache with that either. Being that it was just a little bit hard to follow the storyline, so to speak. And I think some people had that same criticism. I did look up a few things online, and it kind of seemed like this movie got trashed on pretty hard, to be honest with you. I think Rotten Tomatoes only had it at 44%, which, take it for what it is. Rotten Tomatoes is kind of a joke anyway, but it seemed like a lot of people were not thrilled with it and just kind of thought that it was too hard to follow. It was all over the place. But honestly, this is, CIA, Black Ops, kind of a movie, so you kind of expect that anyway, that you're not getting all the pieces, you're not getting all the intel up front. It's not going to be as face value as you think it is. So I think it was done well. I thought it was good. I didn't have any issue, like I said, as far as what criticisms I have seen everybody else having online. So I liked it. My no bullshit assessment on this is, if these are the types of movies that you're into, watch it. This one was good. Not only did I think it was good, but I think the bigger piece to this is the potential moving forward. There is a credit scene that has Michael B. Jordan meeting up with the main CIA operative that they were working with in the movie, and basically talking about how he wants to put together a team of operatives from all over the world, this, that, and the other, and he wants to call it Rainbow. Now, if most of you, which I'm assuming you are, if you're watching this, are Tom Clancy fans, you know of all the Rainbow Six series, the books, the video games, the everything, all that stuff, Rainbow Six. So this could open up the door to some really, really, really cool movies if they want to go down this road. I'm a little bit concerned because it seems like the reviews on this one were pretty harsh and not really that great. So I'm a little concerned that it may be not doing what they had hoped. It may put an end to it. It may not actually let us evolve into the Rainbow stuff, but I'm optimistic. I'm hopeful that that's something that they'll look into. And I guess maybe just take what criticisms people have had for this movie and, adjust it in the writing and things of that nature, as far as being able to move forward with a series of movies or whatever else they want to do, or even a TV series would be awesome in my opinion. I thought Michael B. Jordan did awesome. I think he's great in everything you put him in. So no heartache there. I thought the rest of the cast did really, really, really well. The lieutenant commander of the SEAL team was a female, which I thought was really cool. And I think she did a fantastic job in her role. It was a real take no shit kind of character. And I think she portrayed it very well. There, to me, wasn't any like, that doesn't work, or that doesn't fit. I thought it was fantastic. So I thought it was great. I don't think that the ratings that it's reflecting is a true reflection of the film itself. Like I said, if this is the kind of stuff you're into, clandestine unit type stuff, it falls right in place, I think. And like I said, it being kind of all over the place or hard to follow, that's kind of the point. It's to keep you on the edge of your seat and try to think through things, and kind of makes you do a little bit of the work during the movie yourself in your head. But it was good. I liked it. I would fully recommend watching this if you are into these types of movies. I thought it was fantastic. So that would be my no bullshit assessment on this one, guys. I'd like to know what you guys think, though. I want to know if more people leaning on the side of what the critics are saying as far as it not being that good, or if you liked it. So definitely let me know. Leave me some comments down below. Make sure you subscribe and do all that stuff. Tell your friends about us. Hit me up on Instagram, Sector 7 Podcast. Shoot me a message over there. Give me a follow, like, and all that fancy, social media stuff. But that's all I got for you today. We got some other cool stuff moving forward. We're a couple days out from Bad Batch starting, so we'll definitely be doing some stuff on that. But yeah, same as always, guys. In the meantime, be safe, be good to each other, and we'll see you in the next one. See you.